Brad had an idea for a video that we could maybe do. I was in the airport and I noticed that I ate a meal like during a layover, and then when I got done eating, I washed my hands. I don't know why I did that, but I was like, that was weird of me.
What was the meal? Sticky meal?
It must have been. I don't even know now.
Yeah.
But I just
did
wrote
not
it down
wash it beforehand though.
And I wrote down, it's like, we should do a video called just like doing things in reverse.
Yeah.
Just like anything that like doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you do it in reverse? It could maybe be a funny video.
Yeah. Like, yeah, go ahead.
I just lost a bunch of weight. I think I'm going to cut out carbs. Like doing the after effect.
Yeah. I was thinking like, I'm gonna go make some cereal, and you pour a bunch of milk in first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would really infuriate people.
Yeah, people would be very upset with this.
What else could you do? Like, Brad, I'm excited. I just met this amazing girl. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to go download Tinder.
On the what?
I'm gonna download Tinder.
Download Tinder. I thought you said I think I'm gonna go down on the Tinder, and I was like,
I think I'm gonna download Tinder.
I think I'm gonna go down on the Tinder.
I think I'm gonna download Tinder.
Like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go get ready for bed. Anybody want an espresso?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Something like, okay, this Friday is like the midnight premiere of the new Avengers movie. I think towards the end, I'm gonna like sneak away to the bathroom and get really dressed up.
There you go.
For the ride home.
Yeah, make sure you go to the bathroom after the movie's over.
Go to the bathroom after the movie and get dressed up.
I love the idea of like rolling over, like, good morning. Who's ready for cake and ice cream? Just like dessert to start your day. I like that. I like that.
Like you get out of the shower, you get a towel, you're ready. Like, oh man, I feel good. Time to take a dump.
What if you're just like, whoo, that was awesome. You want to get married?
Oh man, I thought of one like that too. I thought of more like right when like, oh, it's a baby girl.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white. Me too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Ghostrunners podcast. Sorry.
What?
Just started the episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
hey. Hey guys.
Hey guys, this is Wednesdays.
We're back.
Oh yeah.
And this is gonna be a fun episode. We're gonna do a little Schmores with Timon. Mm-hmm. We're also gonna kick off finals week.
Yes.
How long does finals week last? At least a few weeks.
I like calling it finals week though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's finals week.
Yeah.
And it's going to last for a while.
Third week of finals week.
Yeah. Man, finals week.
The third rendition, yeah, finals week. Yeah.
It is that time of year. There's a lot of state testing, standardized testing, ACT, SAT, Praxis, perhaps.
Praxis.
And so...
We're talking about Praxis?
Not even the games. You're talking about Praxis.
Not the studying. Not the studying. We talking about Praxis?
Timon, it's a sports thing.
Yeah, you'll get it. Look it up.
Not even a recent sports thing. It's
it was
pretty
from
deep
probably
cut.
before you were born. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
People get it, though.
Within the nature of testing, we decided once a week on Wednesday episodes for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing our own testing. Mm-hmm. And week one is going to be taste testing.
Yep.
You heard last Wednesday episode, Brad popping off. He thought for 1,000. Oh, wow. Rachel, right on cue.
Come on, Rachel.
Oh, let's just do it now.
Okay.
Wow. Let's just do it now.
Dun.
Brad's wearing blue, you're wearing green. That's how I'm remembering. So you don't share germs.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
So
Blue and green.
one is...
Oh, my gosh.
So the taste...
I don't even need to taste it.
This is a Coke versus Pepsi taste test.
Yeah.
Brad said he could get it accurately 100 times out of 100 and would be willing to bet $1,000 on it.
Yeah.
And so that's week one of finals week.
I told Rachel earlier, I said, I will pay for your wedding.
Yeah. But if not,
yeah.
Rachel has to pay for Hattie's wedding.
Yes. God willing.
So these could both be Coke. One could be Coke, one could be Pepsi. Both Pepsi.
Of course I'm nervous. You nervous? You don't have anything right. My reputation.
I'm excited. I've always wanted to do this.
Okay.
Let's
partake. Hey.
Okay, smells alone. I think I already know mine. Mine's Pepsi.
Okay. Mine is also Pepsi.
Really?
1,000,000% Pepsi.
Really? Dude, once I taste it, I'm so nervous now. I have no idea. That tastes so similar. All right, let me freaking focus. I don't like Rachel smiling at me like that. She's giggling over there. Like, does that mean I'm right or does that mean I'm wrong? Okay.
Crap. Mine's Coke. I take it back.
Whoa!
Whoa, wait.
A million percent.
Guys, 1,000,000% is not even like a real thing. Percentage is per 100. So
This is what I was saying. There's no way you can get 100 times out of 100. This is so difficult.
I want to try yours now.
The execs of Pepsi get this wrong. I saw the documentary.
Let's go.
No, I feel good. Mine's Pepsi. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Do you want the answer now?
Do I want the answer now, she says? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, green cup, Pepsi.
Yes!
Blue cup, Pepsi.
No way! Oh, it only took one. It only took one. Oh my gosh.
You knew it right away.
I knew it! It got in my head. Your reaction got in my head a little bit, Rachel. Give me another cup. Bring me more cups.
99 times out of 100.
How much is 99 worth? Oh, wow.
I want to, whatever. I want to compare them. That's what I'm sure my statement was I would get to compare 'em.
Oh, you hear that, Steve Coop? We just got a free wedding. It's not bad.
Dang it. It really, I looked at her because you were like, I think mine's Pepsi too. I look at her and she was kind of smiling, looking down.
I just had to close my eyes and just go with my gut because that gut has had so much carbonation.
What are you filming me for over there, Timon?
I was going to try to get Rachel and you like kind of back and forth. If she's coming back.
Great, she's coming back. Gosh darn it.
You were so sure it's Pepsi from the smell.
Hey, get the ice out of there. I don't want ice.
No ice?
No ice. I'm just looking for reasons to be upset right now.
Rachel, I would like ice in the green cup, please. I think ice is nice.
Oh, of course it's. Oh, yeah. I love ice. But I think you taste less flavor when there's ice.
Okay.
Like, think about like a lukewarm. You used to like lukewarm, wasn't that? Is that you?
Yeah, or it's like room temperature.
It like tastes so much sweeter and so much like. Whereas like if it's cold, it's like a little bit less strong.
See, I think I'm used to tasting these things cold. So if I taste them warm, it's like, I don't know what warm Pepsi tastes like. I know what cold Pepsi tastes like.
I can't believe
I nailed it.
I can't believe I got that wrong.
It was in the green cup.
I am so embarrassed. And if I go over 2 here, I might need to record the rest of the podcast tomorrow or something.
Okay. I might need to quit. All right, Rachel's back for round 2.
Okay, the blue one is Brad's.
I'm going to do a little beam for my palate cleanser.
Oh.
Yeah, does anybody need water? Lactate?
Gosh dang it.
What, you already worried?
Yes, I claimed I could do it so many times in a row. I would like another cup next
Smell
time.
alone, I'm so sure this is Coke.
Get a new cup right now.
Please. I want a new cup with the other thing in it. Because I'm pretty positive this is Coke as well. Man, you keep second guessing it though. And then
No, just smell alone. I'm so sure this is Coke. You know what? I probably shouldn't have had the Super Greens Sunny Delight in between.
Can I get the other one?
Want now?
Yeah. Okay. I want to try both of them next to each other.
Because at this point, the test is ruined. You've already lost, so redeem it however
in my head, I was able to try both. Even as we were talking beforehand, I said I would like to try both next to each other.
No. I said, how would you prefer? You said it doesn't matter. Either way.
I did say I could do it either way, but I initially said I like it. I do both at the same time.
Well, I got mine right.
Bro, now I'm thinking it's Pepsi.
Wow, you keep flip-flopping.
I do. It's a mental thing.
There's water for you.
Rachel's great. All right, I'm pretty sure. I think smell is almost easier for me than taste for this.
Okay, now that I have both of them, Hundopi.
I'm going to get 100% without both.
What's yours?
Mine is Coke this time.
Pepsi, Coke.
Green cup, Pepsi.
Green cup,
See?
Pepsi. So you're wrong.
Yeah, 1 for 2.
And blue cup, Pepsi.
I said that, right? I said that.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. Woo!
Dang.
Redeemed. It gets in your head. I think that's half of it. Is like, okay.
It is good to have soda.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's nice.
I do like it.
Don't hate it.
2:30 p.m. Haven't had breakfast or lunch, so this is nice.
It'll fill you up. All right, can we do it again?
Yeah. Yep.
One final round for all the Marbs.
Do you want both again?
Yes.
Okay.
Give Jake both as well.
Yeah, both would be a lot easier.
Timon, you want anything?
That's what you think.
I'm good.
I am shocked at how little discrepancy there is between them.
That's what I was trying to say. Like,
I
we
know,
recorded
dude.
that a long time ago.
I know. I can't believe it, though. I can't believe it.
They're really similar.
I can't believe it. Because I'm such an advocate for Coke. Love it. Pepsi, no thank you. Would never drink a Pepsi. Like,
Why not?
I'm rethinking. I mean, of course I'll drink one if it's the only thing there. But like if it's like, hey, there's Coke or Dr. Pepper, sometimes I might go for the Coca-Cola Classic. But if it's Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, never Pepsi. I don't know why.
Oh, well, yeah, those are two different drinks or whatever.
But I'm saying like I like Coke enough to choose it over Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I see.
I don't like Pepsi. Well, no.
Yeah, they're pretty similar. I mean, even just like cherry Coke versus cherry Pepsi, both amazing. You know, just really similar drinks.
See, but I think they're different. They are both really good. I would say those are more like similar in my liking of both of them.
Yeah, they got those figured out.
What does Wild Cherry Pepsi make you think of?
Probably Argosy Casino.
Harris Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all the same.
WCP is what we say. Hey, give me WCP.
Those are great. The hotel at one of the shows we're at, or I guess it would have been Columbus, had a champagne colored Coke can, which I thought was like almost like when it's like Diet Coke and caffeine free. Sometimes they're kind of that gold color.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was a vanilla Coke can, all like gold, champagne colored.
Did it make you want it?
I said, they were all checking in. I was like, guys, look at this. And then DJ Michael was like, I'm going to have it if you want, because there's only one. I was like, dude, you take it, man.
Really?
Yeah, so I gave it to him.
Do you feel like old labels like give you nostalgia back of like I miss like an old logo of Mr. Pibb? I would be more inclined to drink that than I would Pibb Extra. Or like the old Cherry Coke symbol. Do you remember that one? It was like these like weird like red and black lines kind of all around it, and it said Cherry Coke and like these like kind of like graffitied letters.
Oh wow, look at Rachel.
Using a tray that I never use.
Hey.
But it's worth it to keep it.
All right.
Okay. We have 2 for Brad.
Thank you.
For Jake.
Wow.
The answer's here.
The answer's there.
How are you cleaning out these cups, by the way?
Rinsing.
Okay.
With
Water. Okay, good.
This is so fun. Brad, what do you think? Brad, what do you think?
I'm concentrating. Sorry. I'm going to go with my gut because my gut has never steered me wrong. But when I overthink it, it steers me wrong. Oh, crap. What do I say, though? My gut was that this is Pepsi and this is Coke. White cup Pepsi, blue cup Coke.
Do you have one with ice in it and one without?
No.
That's tricky.
Oh, right.
I'll say that.
Told you.
No,
Ice
it's
is
okay.
tough.
That's okay.
My bad.
I don't know. Nothing's at stake for me. I got my first one. I'm happy. I'm going to guess that Rachel put Pepsi in the green cup 3 times in a row. And then this is Coke.
Okay.
Is that true?
Do you want to know the answer now?
Yeah, I'll lock it in.
Darn, I didn't think you would guess that.
Oh, Jake, you got it.
It's not fair that you knew I would do that.
Well, also I tasted it.
Yeah. Blue cup is Coke.
Yes. Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
We're redeeming ourselves a little bit.
So if I didn't go back on my million %, Pepsi, I would have still had the streak alive. Guys, it's way harder than you think. Try it at home, but also go for Coca-Cola.
Make a little video. Put it in the Facebook group.
Thanks, Rachel.
Rachel, you did great.
Yeah, I forgot your eyes.
I forgot your eyes.
Oh my gosh, something weird on there.
Oh my gosh, something weird.
Oh my god.
Rachel, if you wouldn't mind coming back in a few minutes, we are going to do s'mores if you want to help out and be in it.
S'mores of smells.
S'mores of smells.
If you want to just
s'mores.
Avoid all your work today.
Yes, I would love to.
Great.
It is fun like to watch Rachel procrastinate so well.
She's very servant-hearted when she has homework.
Yeah. Just like give her some kind of task and she will be the nicest person in the world.
Oh yeah.
If she doesn't have anything to do, she's a jerk. Right? Like,
it is the direct opposite when she's got a lot of free time on her hands. Like
Catherine's birthday is from when we're recording this tomorrow, and she's like, "Oh, do you want me to go get that present for her? I can go grab it, and you can use this one." And I was like, "No, I can. I should probably get the presents myself." She's like, "Okay." I was like, "And I know you have a lot to do today, Rachel."
Yeah,
you got it, Timon. That
give
looks
up
good,
trying
probably.
to rearrange this camera. This is what we're looking at right now. It's a little lopsided.
That's fine. Do you know how to do that, Jake?
Yeah, I think so. It's just Brad, you talk.
So anyway, Coke and Pepsi. So Pepsi has pepsid acid in it, and that helps when you have a stomachache. So that's why I call it Pepsi. I don't know if that's true. Pepto-Bismol, Pepsid-Bismol. Was why it was originally created, was for stomach aches. No idea if that's true. But I do know that Pepsid acid is a thing.
No, that sounded really good.
Yeah.
PepsiCo. Pepsi-Cola.
Yeah.
I did a project on Coke back in the day, so I have some random Coke factoids.
Tell me. I know it's
invented by John Pemberton. I remember that.
Okay, the old Pembroke.
I know there's that old rumor that like, hey, it used to have cocaine in it.
Oh, that's a rumor.
Well, I don't know. I did a whole project on Coke, and like that didn't really come up that much.
Were you using Google?
Yeah.
Come on, DuckDuckGo, you'll find it out.
But I know the original purpose was to cure headaches.
Okay.
So I think that is a little more accurate than like, it used to have a ton of cocaine in it. Like, I think that sounds good because the words sound similar, like cocaine, but I don't know. Maybe it is, but I never found
headaches.
that.
I wonder if it was like caffeine headaches. So it's like, here, just have some caffeine.
I don't know how much people were even drinking caffeine back then.
You don't think people were drinking coffee?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Hey, I didn't know how much of a report you did for it.
I don't think people were drinking coffee that much in America.
Yeah.
Until recently.
Interesting.
Anyway, something else I've been loving drinking? Little Beam. Beam Super Greens.
Beam be amazing.
Check this out.
Hello.
It's green, and they got a new flavor. Maybe you saw it on camera already, but they came out with Sunny D. And it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because it's not, because I think Brad is big on like, hey, I don't want these things to taste too sweet, because then they're not going to be healthy for you. Like the pink lemonade that we had in Florida.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I'm sure it's going to be way too sour, and like, yeah. But it's subtle. It's nice. Same with the Sunny D.
Yeah, it's like it definitely tastes like Sunny D, but it also like it makes sense that there's a million fruits and vegetables in here.
It's healthy. It still feels like, you're drinking something healthy.
It's like a good tasting, healthy version of Sunny D.
Yeah.
So you guys should get it. It's youcanbeam.com is their website, GRKC for 10% off. Beam is awesome. They're a health and wellness supplement company. And I don't even know if I've really talked about this before, but we reached out to them. We kind of start having a conversation, talking to them. And in the process of talking to Allie, shout out Allie, she was like, I never heard of you guys, but since we've been chatting, I started listening to your podcast. It's awesome. I love it. And she listens all the time now. She's like, we're emailing about the contract, for this Beam deal, but she's like, love the bachelor party episode.
Right,
like she's including that in the email too. So it's so fun. Like, didn't start out as a ghostie, but now is a ghostie.
Is definitely a ghostie now.
This is how we grow the podcast. Securing advertisers.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Beam, Be Amazing, BAAM, was the name of the cancer treatment that actually the founder of the company did and, helped save his life. His name's
pretty
Mike.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got a good mic.
You got a good mic. They just have a really cool story. Check them out. But they're just a great company. They have all sorts of different things. The thing that we're really wanting to focus on is the super greens, just because it's another great way to like just get so many great nutrients and vitamins and vegetables.
It's so
and
easy.
fruit.
Just toss in some water.
This one, 100% vitamin C's, no artificial sweeteners, prebiotic fiber, essential vitamins and minerals. Hello.
28 fruits and veggies.
I can't even, honestly, like if you said, here's 2 minutes, Brad, think of 28 fruits and veggies, I would struggle. I could do it in 5, but 2 minutes, it'd be a struggle. So I can't even think of all the things that they have in here.
I know the first ingredient is broccoli, followed by kale. Those are good veggies.
Yep.
Those are the ones you want.
They got all sorts of, we can get into all the science, but just know it's really good for you and it's tasty.
Tasty.
I already drank mine like right away, pretty much.
Yeah,
and
it's good.
I'm already kind of like I need another one.
Yeah.
So
it's good. Get it, guys. Be healthy. Be cool. Get some Beam. Be amazing. YouCanBeam.com. GRKC 10% off.
That's BEAM for anybody who hasn't spelled Beam before in their life,
or anyone who doesn't know what the first couple letters of Be Amazing are.
Be Amazing. Yeah, exactly.
.com is spelled how you think.
Well, yeah. If you think it's
don't spell it. The dot is literally just a period.
Yeah, period com. Fun. I have some personal question to ask you, Jacob.
Go ahead.
I noticed on your Instagram that you are Jacob Triplet.
Yeah, so I paid for the verification.
Oh.
It needs to see a picture of your license.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you're Jacob now.
Okay.
Which is why it's like, it's a weird system. It's broken because if that is how it does it, Like, how do we ever verify mood swings? How do we verify jean shorts? I don't have an ID that says jean shorts on it.
Like, you can't change it from Jacob Triplett. You have to be.
No, I can't.
You can't be like JT Sweezy.
Yeah, because if I change it from that, I lose my verification.
Really?
Which I don't really need anyway.
It's very interesting, this whole verification thing. I'm sure it's going to be desensitized in my brain in the next 6 months or something. But right now, when you see a blue check mark on Twitter or on Instagram, it does.
You still get fired up?
I mean, not fired up, but like it catches your eye. It makes you think like, oh, that person's legit. And then you click on them and it's like they have 3,000 followers or something. It's like, okay, they're not as whatever as you think. But
44,000 followers.
I mean, yeah, you are legit. You deserve a check mark, honestly. Genuinely, you do. I don't know who to talk to, Mr. Instagram, but I'll talk to him for you.
Thank you.
But like, I mean, so often I'm not clicking on the person's profile and going there. And so when I see somebody comment something, I'm like, well, they might be legit. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just in my head, I think I have been programmed to see a blue check mark and think legitimacy. And I'm sure eventually that will be desensitized when I see, 5 comments in a row from blue check marks that I haven't heard of. But for now, I'm like, that guy must be cool and I just don't know who he is. So, okay, that's interesting. That because I noticed, I was like, Jacob Triplett, is he trying to like reinvent his brand a little bit here?
No.
Not so much. Okay.
I like Jake.
Yeah.
So I'll probably stop paying for it soon. Just go back.
Like they said they were going to give you other perks. Have you noticed any of those?
That's what I was kind of testing out. Well, originally they said you're going to get added reach. So it's like, oh gosh. Well, now, I mean, if you post things at all, you have to get this. Like Jean Schwartz is going to have to get this. And then like 2 days later, they were like, okay, we changed our minds. That was a bad idea. You do not get like added reach with the verification.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they like in their head, they're like, but you do, but they're not supposed to like advertise it.
Yeah, maybe.
So that seems almost like, I don't know, illegal, but like borderline, like, okay, you're going to pay us or make us pay for this thing. We don't like your platform anymore.
Gotcha.
I don't know. But because I noticed that when I had Facebook ads, if I ever like paid to promote or like boost them, like they would do really well. And then after that, my ads on Ellis Cosmic Creations would do really poorly. And so I'm like, I feel like they're just like, yeah, conditioning me to be like, only if you pay for it will you actually get some reach.
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately, it's kind of how it works. You get all these followers and then they make you pay to reach them sometimes.
Who knows, man? Anyway, yeah, I wrote that down. Jacob Triplett. I just wrote down as my notes.
Jacob.
So.
Okay, so I previewed this on the Monday episode, but I want to talk about a little conversation I had this week. So Timon's going to pull up some series of videos. This is a guy named Reagan Popoff. Just feel free to click on any of them.
Great name.
We'll watch them. Yeah, great name.
Here we go.
Just want Brad to kind of see what we're working with here.
Our Popoff. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
How many
nice.
flips? He just did a backflip off of a cliff and probably flipped, we'll call it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times.
I think 3.
3? Do it one more time. You think only 3?
Or yeah, we can
count
watch the same video. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Nah, 8 or 9.
Let's say 8. Let's say 8. Let's say 8 for still wild.
Let's see, what's a random? Here we go.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 18. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 18.
Dude, this is how, okay, I see the connection that you're.
Yeah. So this guy just does all sorts of just ridiculous stunts. His main thing is
dude,
we call death diving.
That one,
that is.
Where he's just like still in the air for a second and then
it looks like it's gonna be a belly flop, and then you kind of like hike and tuck yourself into the water.
Can you imagine like
it doesn't
the one
hurt that
time
way.
he failed doing that?
Just belly flop in.
Oh, and I would never want to do it again. Wow. Okay.
So this is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot of his stuff with a guy named one of the comments there, Ryan Bean, with the fire emoji.
You can bean.
Bean amazing. So I found Ryan Bean probably in like COVID. I feel like this like kid was just like doing crazy stuff. So I started following him. Shortly after that, I'm like, oh, he's got a friend he does all this stuff with. This is kind of fun. I'm not really in this world, but it's kind of fun to watch.
I'm mesmerized.
Yeah, it's just fun. Like someone looks like they're gonna belly flop and then they don't, and they're safe and they're fine off of like 100-foot cliffs. It's all beautiful spots. So I've been following this guy for like a year or so.
Yeah.
And at some point with following him, I learned that I know his brother randomly. And you know his brother too?
I met him at a wedding in Texas one time.
Oh, okay. I was like, is he a K-Country
guy?
And
he was like, I recognized your voice, man. I listened to your podcast, or I've seen your podcast on social media. And yeah, what's your connection to him? Was he a camp guy?
I think he might have worked at camp, but I don't know.
I think he worked at K-Country actually but after me.
Like, okay, did he?
Yeah.
I don't even know who I've met him through. I mean, maybe Oklahoma State people, maybe K-Country people.
Maybe. Yeah, he went to Oklahoma State. His wife went to Baylor, I feel like. And that's why they were at the wedding, is because they were Baylor connection. So I talked to him for like 45 minutes. They sat next to us at our table and everything. Because
I remember, I've been following this guy. I'm like, I mean, it says R Popoff, but like, that may not be his last name. He's just popping off.
He's just a cool guy. Yeah.
He just pops off.
Yeah.
And then I learned, okay, that is Billy's brother. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, I've never talked to this guy, just anything. But then last weekend, he DMs me out of nowhere and just says, let's play golf sometime.
Oh, he saw you had the blue check mark. Jacob.
That's right. Hey, Jacob. And so I said, what's up, dude? I love that. I was like, where do you live? And he's like, I'm in Dallas. I said, fun. I'm in the Dallas airport right now. But I'm based in Kansas City. And then he was like, okay, cool. My brother was telling me about you. I've seen your videos. I'm like, oh, Billy. Yeah, he's the man. Thanks for watching the videos. We're talking a little bit. And then I said, hey, just one thing before you go.
Yeah.
This seems pretty adjacent to your specialty. I said, how do I do this? And I sent him a link to like a guy jumping in the water with a ball and shooting it to the moon.
Yeah.
I said, how do I do this? I want to rock some worlds in backyards this summer. And then, so I was like, I mean, this is the expert. This is literally my one opportunity to figure out how to do this.
Sure.
I got to ask.
He has perfected the jumping in and doing cool things with it.
He's got hundreds of thousands of followers. He had jumping in water. And this is what I need. And basically what he said was, dude, it's really hard. I can't even do it.
No.
So it was like, dang it. Well, on one end, it makes sense how difficult it was for all of us to try and do.
Dang.
But two, he was just like, yeah, man. He's like, it's really hard to do consistently. I've done it a couple times ever.
Okay.
You have to time it perfectly. You have to kick open your legs after you enter the water. I just said, well, if you can't do it, then that sucks for me.
No, I think let's spin it the other way though and be like, it's purely luck. And so it doesn't take that much skill.
I don't think so.
I mean, you see some of the people that have done it. It's not like they're like just super like smart looking athletic guys.
But I feel like they look like they know their way around some water though.
Yeah.
Like they spent some time in some water.
They've grown up on the lake.
Yeah. But anyway, I was just like, all right, well, hey, thanks for helping. Appreciate it. And then this dude sent me like 6 more DMs. Like he just like was so helpful. It was like, all right, hey, check out this guy's video. The Hawaiian locals do this. It's a dive called the Manu. It's a whatever, all this stuff. He's teaching me the technique. And so I was like, dude, I really appreciate you trying to help me so much.
Okay, I will say, did you send him like, I've seen some videos where the guy does like a backflip or he does it like from really high up.
No, this was off just like an in-ground pool.
Okay.
Just really simple.
Bummer.
I was gonna say, like, the videos I've seen, just like someone's dad.
Yeah,
just like
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think like there's a chance it could just be a lucky fluke. Yeah. But then again, if they're videoing it, the guy has perfected it.
I think you have to perfect the way you jump into the water. It's all about the splash.
Man.
But he said it's kind of scary because if you do it wrong, you'll land on your back and it hurts.
Yeah.
I said okay. But anyway, that was fun. Just a little update, fun little conversation. So.
R Popoff 1.
Yeah,
check him out on Instagram.
Check him out. R Popoff.
That's fun. Okay, this is not adjacent to that story at all, but I went to Kohl's the other day.
We found out we went to Kohl's the same day.
Same day.
Different Kohl's though.
Different Kohl's. Do you have any feelings towards Kohl's?
I found this one dress shirt from Kohl's. Brand is Apartment 9, and they have made it out of, I don't know, the softest material alive.
Okay.
It is amazing.
You love it.
You feel like a Grecian prince when you put it on.
Is it like one of those like slim, stretchy ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels amazing. I mean, it's the softest shirt I've ever found, and it's at Apartment 9 men's dress shirts and Kohl's.
Sure.
So I went to go find that, and then Rachel was like, this looks a little too casual for your wedding day, and I said, I'm glad you came.
Yes, thank you, because I would not have known.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. Got it.
Good. No, that was the only department store we had in Olathe growing up. So like that's where we would go for like back to school clothes or anytime we needed an Easter shirt or anything like that. And so I think there's a distinct smell when you walk into Kohl's. Do you notice that? I don't know if you grew up going to a Kohl's.
Probably like a department store smell.
Yeah, it's like all those different perfume samples kind of meld into one, combined with whatever the clothes smell like. Or, I don't know, but I walked in there and thought this smells like my childhood. This smells wonderful.
Yeah.
And I bet some people think, I don't think that smells good at all, but I loved it. Anyway, the reason I was there was not to actually shop at Kohl's. Believe it or not, I do most of my shopping online with Carly G in Los Angeles. No, But I was returning something. Kohl's is one of those places that you can return Amazon things to.
It's great.
Along with like UPS store and a few other places. But this one specifically let me return it unboxed or like out of the package.
Amazon's great that way.
Seriously, because the thing I was returning, you've seen that we call it the sailcloth, like that shade thing on the top.
Oh,
like
yeah. I
above
was
our
complimenting
deck.
yours yesterday.
Yeah, it's great. So I originally bought one that was 16 feet by 20 feet. Because our deck is like 22. We have a huge deck, adequate deck.
320 square feet.
Wonderful.
Of shade.
Our deck is like, whatever, 22 by 18 or something. So I was like, this 20 by 16 is perfect. It was not. It was too big because we needed some room for the cloth to actually stretch a little bit to get taut.
Oh.
Okay.
You had like a sail blowing, basically.
Yeah. Like it wasn't even like, working, basically. It was like sagging down to where it would hit Hattie in the head or something. Like I was like, oh, this is the wrong size. And so I ordered another one, returned this one. And can you imagine how massive I tried to be like somewhat thoughtful and like fold it up like you would a blanket or something. And I was doing this in the parking lot of Kohl's and it was not going well. And so finally I did like the classic, like wrap it around your arm kind of thing and just brought it in that way. And I watched somebody in the parking lot just like stare at me. Like, what is this guy bringing into, like, cause they're like, they might not know there's an Amazon returns in the back.
Yeah. And when they do follow you and they see you just make a beeline to Sephora, they're like, okay, that makes even less sense. What's this guy doing?
Like, do you guys have any samples? Like, yeah, my wife's birthday's coming up. No, but I knew where in the back, it's in the back corner is the returns. And so I walk in and everything's going great. I was thinking to myself, this smells good in here. I'm holding this, massive. Imagine like a sleeping bag and imagine that's like 4 times as big. Not very heavy, but just huge.
Yeah.
And I'm just minding my own business thinking, whatever, I'm just going to eat the hot dog essentially and just kind of suck up my pride and be like, yeah, I'm walking into Kohl's with this thing. And out of nowhere, it was like I was blindsided, like I was on a punt return and, somebody just came up and blocked me from behind or something. It was in the middle of the aisle. There was one of those signs, like a promotional sign. I didn't see it come in one iota.
Just ran into it.
And I freaking just mowed that thing to the ground. And imagine how loud that was. Imagine how clumsy. I didn't fall or anything.
But it took a charge.
But it just slapped down. And of course, like it's how easy is it to pick one of those things up anyway, let alone while I'm trying to hold this thing. Cause I know if I drop this thing, it might like unravel on me. And so I'm like trying to get it. And luckily somebody came and kind of helped me. And I was like, thank you very much. And I just kept walking. It was just a very embarrassing moment. I was already like, this is kind of embarrassing to take back this thing. And then I get back to like the actual Kohl's lady or Amazon return lady. And she's like, what is that? I was like, I know, I'm sorry. It's a sailcloth. She was kind of an odd lady. She's like for a sailboat? And I was like, maybe that's why they call them that originally.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
kind of fun.
I was using it for my deck because I'm not a sailor. Yeah, it wasn't me back there. Somebody else was, being rambunctious back there. Anyway, she's like, okay, you're going to have to help me get that in a bag. And I was like, okay. Had this bag that I was like, there's no way it's going to fit in that bag. To her credit, she knew what she was doing. It fit in the bag. And then afterwards, we just had a talk for a while. And this lady was just so funny. It was like, she wasn't like out of shape looking or like it was just very odd, but she would like have to take a deep breath every like 4 words. So she'd be like, yeah, so I'm thinking a lot about Mother's Day. I was like, yo, yeah, it's coming up.
Interesting.
Yeah, my mom, she needs some good gifts. And I was like, yeah.
We need to slap an Apple Watch on this girl, make sure everything's all right.
I don't know if she was just, I don't know. She was just an odd girl. And I was like, this is what happens when you come to Kohl's.
Sorry about the
15
sale.
minutes before it closes with a massive sale cloth. She's like, our UPS guy is not going to appreciate this. I was like, yeah, sorry. Tell him I say sorry.
Oh,
I don't know.
For the guilt. I was hoping to get some of that when I walked in
Here's
today.
your Kohl's cash. It's like, okay. They give you a coupon for like free money, essentially, just because you go in their store. It's like $5 Kohl's cash. And I'm like,
that's fun.
I want to use this on something.
Hello, jelly beans.
Yeah, hello, register impulse buys. Anyway, so that was my boo-boo of the week, is literally just smashing through a Kohl's sign. Just imagine it with me, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I would love to see that security footage.
Yeah, I want that footage.
When you said rambunctious, that reminded me. So DJ Michael on the tour, I've been loving him. He is the man. He's worked with Dude Perfect, John Christ. He is just a really intentional guy. He's so nice, but also like he cracks me up. So one of his big things he'll do is like, what is, for instance, I got off stage and I kind of talked with the guys like, what'd you think? And I was like, that crowd was like rambunctious. And then Michael will be like, yo, that's crazy. Yo, this guy's using rambunctious right now? He's like, my man just got off stage and he's using vocab words right now?
Yeah. My man's taking me to AP English class real
quick. My man's doing 10-point words right off stage? That's crazy, dude. Just the way he talks is funny.
Vocab words.
And he did that one other time. I think I used the word proclivity, and he's like, yo, that's crazy. He's dropping proclivity on us right now, dude. Yo, that's crazy. So it just cracks me up. Maybe I'll get used to it and it won't be as funny. But right now, whenever you just, yo, that's crazy. Like pointing out some weird thing that Tom's doing.
Right.
Yo, that's crazy. It's 9 a.m. and he's doing, whatever.
I like that, though.
It's so funny.
Do you call him, like, do you refer to him by his full name all the time? Like, good morning, DJ Michael.
Hey, Beatmaster. No, I did ask him though, because the first two shows I get on stage like, give it up one more time for DJ Michael. But then I noticed that the current call that Trey is saying, give it up for DJ Michael V. So I was like, hey, should I be saying something different or whatever? And he was like, V is just the first letter of my last name. I was like, oh, okay, great.
But does he go?
Do you want me to say that? Yeah, I think he does.
Good morning, DJ Michael V.
Good morning, DJ Michael V.
How did you sleep, DJ Michael V? Yo, that's crazy. He's asking me how I slept. This guy cares about me, man.
But yeah, I think there'll be more stories to come from Michael. He's really great.
Yeah, you said he grew up in Brooklyn, but now lives in Florida and lives
in Atlanta now.
Oh, Atlanta.
But he's Puerto Rican. He's just fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fun.
Awesome. I'm excited to. There's just new characters. There's new characters on the pod.
Yeah, new people to talk about.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. He's saying rambunctious right now. He just got off stage.
I love that, dude. I love, I love, you just, I wonder if he just thinks, you're just, this, nerdy, guy that knows all this vocab words.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you're just I don't know, nestled in a bed. Good night, DJ Michael V.
It's fun, too. I mean, he daps me up probably 9 times a day. Just fun. Hey, good morning, dude. And we just dap up and a hug.
Dude,
at 9:30.
There was a guy, I still remember it vividly. He was a year older than me in school, and he was really good at sports. And he gave me a hard time because I would pound it with people or give him high fives, just as a greeting. And he's like, I remember being affected. He's like, why do you, I was 8th grade, he was 9th grade. He's like, why do you do that all the time?
Oh, wow, you're in 8th grade.
Yeah. And I was just trying to be friendly and nice. And I don't think I do it nearly as much as I used to because of that kid.
Wow.
So if you're listening, Kyson, it's because of you.
Kais?
I mean, because I would just be like, oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Teach?
Yeah. We got a big vocab test today. I'm ready with rambunctious.
I hope lexicon's on there because my lexicon is ready.
Nice.
But yeah, just buzzing off that. You know what else I'm buzzing off of?
Buzz, 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 beans, buzzing for beans.
Can you believe it? Main Street Roasters sponsoring us again.
Come on,
it's on your water bottle right there.
Come on, baby.
Your water bottle.
They sent Bo and Hattie T-shirts for the trip, the Ghosty Getaway, in that box.
Oh yeah.
It said Future Baristas on them. They love the shirts, and they also love that their shirt has the same logo as my water bottle.
Oh, that's cool that they think it's cool.
It's on your water bottle. No, it's on my shirt.
Now it's on me.
Yeah. Yes, we are sponsored by Main Street Roasters, baby.
Another episode they're sponsoring. Actually, so Haley Miller is the girl she's a ghostie. She works in marketing for Main Street Roasters. But I met her cousin at the Wabash show in Indiana.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fun. Tell her I said hello and thank you a bunch.
Yes, please, as many times as you can think about it. Yeah. Main Street, they were our first big longevity sponsor,
long-term sponsor ever.
They're we want to sponsor you. We know you guys are awesome. We think the Main Street's awesome. So please, if you can, buy their beans, buy their coffee, buy anything they sell. I mean, it's a wonderful place.
I feel less than an hour ago in the Ghostrunners or in the Florida trip group me, didn't someone, was it Brandon, who just sent that he was... Oh,
that was for Chike. But Main Street did send us some gift cards, and I'm sure people are going to use them. I think somebody that got the gift card's like, well, I get Main Street all the time right now anyway. It's amazing. So why wouldn't I not get this gift card, to pay for some of it? So
there are a lot of people posting on the Facebook page. Everyone's getting Main Street. It's just good beans, good smells.
It's just the best. And they give out a virtual gift card every single time you get on there.
Yeah, they. It's not. You can't hold it.
No.
You can't touch it. But it is code GRKC, and that'll get you 10% off their website, MainStreetRoasters.com. GRKC, 10% off. Go get you something. Go get your friend something.
You will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
Speaking of Main Street Roasters.
Speaking of smells.
Yeah. Let's talk about some smells for a little Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Rachel.
Oh, I heard her.
Oh, she's quiet. Like a church mouse. Here she comes. Come on in. Come back here. We're going to do a Mount Rushmore of smells.
Come on through the jungle. Just share. You want to share with me or Jake?
Jake.
Yeah, I figured. Good.
Get
good answer,
over
good
here.
answer. Yeah. Mount Rushmore.
Oh, wait, you
smells.
can't see mine.
I don't want to look.
All right, I'll look at my phone.
Okay. Rachel, since you are the guest in your own house on the Schmores, will you choose the order of which way we're going to go? Or which however we're going to go. And speaking of the mic, if you can.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Here, do you want to use my headphones so you can know if you're talking?
Yeah, that's
loud?
good. That's
Okay.
good.
Sorry if they're a little sweaty. I'm a big guy. It's summertime.
Oh.
Hey,
very
come on.
cool.
Calm down.
No,
okay?
not about the sweat. No, about the sweat.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I was going to take another shower today. Okay, I guess I need to now.
Okay.
So we're doing the Mount Rushmore of smells.
Timon's involved, right?
Yes, the four of us.
I would like him to go first.
Okay.
Okay.
And then who?
Jake, me, Brad.
Okay. And then it will go back in reverse order. Snakeage.
Circular motion.
Okay,
All right.
so it's the Mount Rushmore of smells. They can be any smell, good or bad, but I would probably go with good because it's the Mount Rushmore. So Timon,
trying to
this is your
think.
first Schmores.
There's some, okay, the thing is, there's some that I can think of that are, like, I think just top tier from my experience, and some that would be more relatable for, like, a wider scope of people.
Some people
But
will call that a pandering pick, and you get in trouble for
gonna-
that.
Yeah, Jake does not like it.
Yeah.
I am going to go with horses.
Whoa.
I don't know.
The horse?
Didn't see that one coming.
No. It's, I feel like, okay, someone's going to really get
You're
me.
right. You're right.
Horses, Timon. I thought we were going to make fun of Scott on this thing. Oh, Timon. No, go ahead. Talk.
First
talk us
pick, manure.
No, talk through it with us, Timon. I think you can get us around on
I
this.
feel like, well, I don't know if I can explain myself out of this one because you have to experience it to know what it's like. Horses, they just have this smell. It's just like, it's a really good smell.
Just, are you talking specifically about horses themselves, or like the stable?
Animal?
Like
No.
Okay.
No. The animal out in the pasture by themselves without the influence of the gross smells. of the
oh,
barn.
interesting. Okay.
Rachel is nodding along like she
Rachel's
knows.
so sweet.
No.
Rachel has no idea what a horse
yeah.
smells like.
Yes, I do.
What?
Iowa
Tell
State-
us your
Help me
credibility.
out. Please.
I will.
Okay.
The Iowa State Fair, walking through the stables, which you said is not what you're talking about, but like that is a nostalgic smell. Like,
Okay.
I don't love it. I wouldn't want to smell like it myself.
I wouldn't pick it with the very first pick of the draft.
So
But very like
Lesson
it would make
learned.
me feel comfortable smelling that. It would remind me of like my childhood at the Iowa State Fair.
You know what? I bet Anna Buffini right now
Yes.
is fired up and she's
hey,
smiling.
that's one vote for me.
Yeah, you made an Olympian
right.
One
happy.
single vote.
Timon's going for quality of vote.
So, Timon, was that the pandering pick, or was that the pick that...
I'll just do one that everyone's going to appreciate.
Okay, let me try to...
I will say that was literally the first one I thought of.
I think it's great. Yeah, and that just follow your heart, right?
Honestly.
There we go.
I think we got those hay bales and the horse blanket and saddle for Bo's party, and the horse blanket definitely smelled like I would imagine a horse smells, and it smelled like a cowboy. It's nice, musky, manly smell.
You're like, I mean,
So-
it smelled awful. But
no,
like,
it didn't smell bad.
It had a
It did-
smell.
I don't know if I would want to like infiltrate my house with this smell, but it had like a smell to it that I didn't hate.
I wouldn't say it's not like a house freshening smell. It's a horse smell, but it's a really good smell.
It's a great smell. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Horses. Take that one off your list if you had
It's
it.
going to be
Jake.
tough to beat that. Oh, he took mine. All right, I don't even need to look at my list. First choice, obviously, brownies.
Really?
When brownies are in the oven.
Okay.
What does that look for, Rachel? You know, brownies, there is...
For your first pick? Boy, howdy, do you feel stupid right now.
when you like walk into a room and brownies are in the oven, oh my gosh. I think for me, that is just by far the best anything could smell. I love the smell of brownies.
I'm sorry, dude. I was listening to you, but I was making a list of what everyone's put so far, and I just laugh at why you horses. Okay, yeah, brownies. It is good. Yeah.
That's all I need to say. Brownies are great.
Yeah.
Brownies are great. Okay. I will go next. I'm going to say babies.
Oh, yeah. I wrote it down. It was on my list.
They're a great smell.
Yeah.
You can't reciprocate the smell. They're
You
so
can't
special.
reciprocate. Yeah, I agree. Do you like? Yeah, you just get.
Reciprocate, like they can't smell you back?
Well,
You mean replicate?
some may not.
Hey,
you
yo, that's crazy. She got replicate confused with reciprocate.
Oh, I did.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. You just
And-
can't make your house smell like it.
I feel like it's like only like newborn babies specifically too. Do you feel like that's true to an extent? Like I feel like after 4 months, it's like it's not the same.
Yeah,
like,
it's
there's
like
something
a
special.
laying baby.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, 4 months old, they're moving a little bit more.
Maybe so, yeah.
stinking, getting into some things.
Yeah, their poop starts smelling a little different. Yeah.
Just for the voters out there, Brad, I'll let you go. But I just want, for everyone voting, as of now, I'm the only pick that isn't something that poops. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
2 out of the 3 picks poop. Mine does not. Mine always smells great.
True.
Brad?
True. Hey, that's true. Yeah.
Maybe.
Can you imagine Timon just taking a big whiff of horse dung?
Boy, my first pick.
Unadulterated from the pasture, though. You know. Okay. All right. Good pick, Rachel. Okay. I'm gonna go. I get 2 picks here. Man, I have a lot of good ones, and I'm worried they're not gonna come back around to me. My first pick is going to be fresh ground coffee from Main Street Roaster specifically. Even if you don't love coffee, I think the smell of coffee is just universally just, man, that's nice. So fresh ground coffee from Main Street Roaster specifically, mainstreetroaster.com. And then, man, I got a lot of good other ones. I'm going to go with the one I think might get taken the next. So I'm going to say specifically when you wake up smelling the smell of bacon. Bacon when you wake
That
up.
was my next pick.
Yeah, waking bacon.
It's good.
I like the smell of, fresh, what does he say? Fresh something bacon in the morning. Sue me.
I mean, bacon, horses. Basically the same thing. No.
Horses is going to be an all-time pick.
Horses. I want to see. I want to like look back at the replay of Jake and I's face when you said horses, and maybe Rachel's too. We were just like, oh, we got to be kind of nice to Timon. Like we can't do like what we would do to Scott in this scenario. But we got to give him a hard time.
I am just really hoping that someone that listens will get me.
Catherine
Please.
grew up with horses. I guarantee you she'll have an opinion one way or the other on that. So anyway,
It's like everyone's like, yeah, they sure do. They have a smell.
Rachel.
Oh, this is scary.
So yeah, we're going to right around time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're not up yet.
You'll go 2 in a row.
Do you understand? No.
Great choice with coffee, by the way.
Thank you.
Especially their toffee flavor.
Oh,
That's a really good one.
a lot of yes, good marketing for us there.
You're welcome. Okay, I got a lot of good
Beam
ones
also
here.
smells really good.
Very good. I think my next one is going to be flowers, specifically the first time you smell them in spring, because it smells much better when you've been waiting to smell them all winter.
Okay.
And that means it's nice outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Yesterday on Brad's porch, I complimented the smell of what I believe was
did.
flowers. I was like, something smells great out here. I
Yeah.
think it's flowers. I also had it on my list.
I've kind of wondered all my life. Am I just the only person that does not appreciate the smell of flowers?
Someone check out Timon's nose. Something's up.
Now I'm wondering, am I just broken because
When she said flowers initially, I was like, but then the way she described it, I was like, oh, I can't imagine exactly what she's talking about.
Okay.
And that is nice. There's something about like when you walk, like if you, I don't necessarily know if I smelled it like Jake did on my deck last night, like my nice deck.
It is.
Yeah, thank you. But like going through like the gardening section at Home Depot or something, and you smell like a lot of flowers, like, whoa, that is nice. I'm invigorated. So
my flower smelling experience has not. I'm not well versed in
you'll
flowers.
get there.
I
You'll
guess.
get there.
I'll get there.
Yeah. All right, Jacob.
To me, my next pick is going to be gasoline. I've always loved it.
That was on
Smells
my list.
good. I don't know why. But yeah, it's kind of like you said. It's probably not like a house smell. For some reason, I don't want it like on me or in my bathroom.
That's the thing. It's
Maybe
not
that's
like
part of it.
It's
It's
kind of
like-
like other sweet and savory foods. It's a
It's a commodity smell. It's like I can't smell this too much, so when I do get to smell it, bask in it.
Yeah, spill a little bit while you're getting gas. You know what? That's fine. Get a little on my shoe.
But do you feel a little guilty when you smell it? That's what I like. I have a hard time being like, I don't know if I like this smell.
I'm
because
huffing right now. I'm getting high.
It's like killing your brain cells.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably haven't had that many if you have those vocab words in your lexicon.
Good. But yeah, always love the smell of gas.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm really hesitant to go now. So
I can't wait.
See how
Guinea
this goes.
pigs. Oh, hey.
ferrets.
Yeah, snake scales.
Let's see. Okay, let me.
I'm gonna say it's a good pick no matter what you say, buddy. I promise I'll just endorse whatever you say.
Okay. I'm picturing. I just kind of set the scene for this one. It's been a long day. You're like about to head home. You're really hungry.
Oh yeah.
Stopping by just like, and honestly, any fast food.
Okay.
When you get that and it's like in your car before you eat it, just like fill in the car.
Yeah.
That is
Greasy
such a good
burgers.
smell.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude, that was my second pick.
Oh, you're a genius. How did you think of that? Oh my gosh. That's the best pick I've ever heard.
That's a good pick, right, Rachel? How often do you get fast food just to smell?
Oh man, I love that smell.
Timon.
Good pick, Timon. Good pick.
No, that was good.
Thank
I was
you.
going to react that way no matter what.
Do you have a specific fast food place that's like this gets me going?
I recently got Arby's, the curly fries specifically.
Out of all the places you could pick.
no,
Rachel
listen,
does not.
listen. A lot of people disagree with me about Arby's. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not. Let's say I'm not pandering.
Okay.
This is no pandering here.
Yeah.
Just myself.
It's hard not to, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Isaac's been on an Arby's train recently. You talked to Isaac.
Really?
There we go.
Yeah, he likes Arby's recently.
Their curly fries are
not a-
top notch.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with you though, Timon. Like I feel like if it's like I am hungry and then the McDonald's fries, they're warm.
Yeah.
And those smell good.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. McDonald's.
That's good.
McDonald's, not Arby's.
Okay, you get another pick, Timon.
Okay, cool.
Congrats.
Never. None of these are ever gonna be good.
None of these are ever going to be good.
Okay, this like hit me recently because it's like starting summer. Freshly mowed lawn.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
That is a round one
Very
pick
good.
right
That
there.
is a
you got in the
pander
third
pick,
round.
but it's okay.
You think so?
I mean, it's no horses. But
Oh, I love that smell. I love that smell.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. That one's the first one that doesn't feel like a lie.
Yeah. Okay.
I think my next pick is going to be Diva detergent.
Oh yeah.
If you know, you know. I got complimented many times this past weekend. Fans came up and take a picture. I would say 4 different times. Someone said, "Wow, you smell good." And the first time it really caught me off guard because I was like, I don't spray stuff on me. I don't know why it would smell good. I was like, that must have been the detergent.
Yeah.
And the next time it happened, you smell great. Thank you. It's my detergent. No, it's not. I was like, no, yeah, it actually
It's
is.
either that or nothing.
Yeah, I was
my
like, I
natural
promise
must.
it really is. She didn't believe me. But then the other 2 people like, what's it called? I gotta get this. So people know every time Gunnar is around me, he is
just
hugging me,
sniffs you,
and he's always
yeah.
like, yeah, Diva smells good,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
And I always forget that, I kind of get used to it. But
You become
yeah.
desensitized, but yeah.
It
nice.
smells amazing.
Good
I
work.
love even just like, so I pack pack a suitcase because I'm going on the road, pack it all with like fresh clothes. I just did laundry. Then it's been, 12 hours since I packed. I get to the hotel room, open it up, whoosh, Diva smell hits your nose.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Okay.
It like stays packed in there.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. We should have them sponsor us because
Oh, great idea, honestly.
I mean, what a raving fan I am.
Oh yeah.
All right, Rach.
Okay. Diva is great, actually. I think one time you had to wash your clothes here, so you brought your Diva, and I washed my clothes with a little bit of it since you left it here, and those clothes still smell like it.
It lasts forever.
It does.
Like literally years. In a good way. Literally. All right, Rach.
Oh, I've got a lot of good ones. I think my next one is going to be Christmas trees.
Oh, that was gonna be my next one.
Good. That means it's a good one. Because it's nice to have a nature smell in your house during that time of year because there's not many things growing in December. And the memories that come with it. Everybody loves a good Christmas tree smell. It reminds you of Christmas because it
Absolutely.
is Christmas time.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Oh yeah. Growing up, we always got a real tree, and it was awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
It's amazing. It smells so good. Okay. I was feeling really good. I was like, I'm going to get Christmas tree in this next one, and I'm going to win. Now I'm a little more nervous, Rachel. Okay, so my next one is going to be rain in the summertime.
Good.
When you, like a specific, even last night when it rained, it was like that smell right there. When it's just the air is a little bit like thick of the smell of rain. I think of it specifically at camp. Like, I don't know, it's just a nice smell.
I do like the smell of rain. I think recently we were somewhere and I was like, you could tell it rained because of the smell.
But like I don't feel like it smells unless it's warm outside. Do you feel like that's true?
Yeah, it's like warm rain.
Warm rain.
Summer rain.
And it's like not as uncomfortable to be out in it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about it.
It's no brownies, but yeah, that's great.
That was the first thing I thought of when I thought of smells was summer rain.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm struggling a little bit, but I think my last pick, I'm going to go with movie theater popcorn.
I had that.
Did you? We were on the same
Mine was
page.
Teacher's Lounge. Like when
Oh,
you
yeah.
so you don't get it, but it smells so good.
Really? Yeah. It's just, there's just something about it. I mean, popcorn in general. Catherine came last night, like, to bed. She had a bowl of popcorn. She's like, do you want some of this? I was like, that sounds awesome. But there's just something about movie theater specifically. There's like, I don't know if it's because there's like usually carpet in the movie theater, so it kind of just seeps in everywhere. But man, does this smell nice. So, movie theater
does,
popcorn.
it does.
Good picks. Good picks. Good picks.
Okay.
Rachel,
Oh,
final
geez.
pick.
Gosh, I got a lot of good ones. But I think I have to pick. I don't even know which one to pick. They're very related.
Imagine having good ones to pick from.
I'll hand you my phone so you can look at my list. I'm gonna pick Cinnabon in the mall.
Ooh.
It smells so
Very
good.
nostalgic as well.
I've never had it, but it always smells nice. Never had it.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
Really?
Yes. I think. I guess I haven't had it since I was a kid, but it tasted good
It
then.
smells amazing.
It smells
Yeah.
amazing.
Were you deciding between that and Auntie Anne's in the mall?
No, that doesn't have as strong of a smell,
really
but
made
like
me think of
the
it, like-
pecan or like
Oh my
the
gosh,
roasted
yes.
nuts.
The roasted
They're
nut
like
stand.
similar. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
It's the cinnamon.
Man, horses and roasted nuts. Oh, that's all you need. Give me a Mustang and some roasted pecans and I'll be good.
Okay, the thing is, those smells, like mall smells, I associate them both with like the really good smell, but also just bad memories of not being allowed to get them. Like when our
Yeah, I
families
was
like
never,
walked through the
like,
mall.
yeah,
It's
totally.
Like, yeah, but horses,
man.
we had those.
Yeah. Good pick, Rachel.
Thank you.
Y'all done? All right, my last pick is going to be a certain perfume that a lot of girls wore when I was in high school.
Oh, what's it called?
It was Britney Spears, and I believe it was called Fantasy.
That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Clinique Happy. You ever heard that one?
Oh yeah, I've had it.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What was it? Britney Spears Fancy?
I think Fantasy is what it was
Fantasy.
called. I think it was something. I know it was for sure Britney Spears. Some millennial women can probably correct me in the comments or in the Facebook poll when we do this, but
Right.
it was definitely a Britney Spears perfume. And I feel like anytime I asked or like was like, wow, that smells amazing, they would always say, that looks pretty good. They would always say, oh yeah, Britney Spears. And so I just remember being like, dang, that's nice.
That's funny. I don't remember, like, the only reason I knew the Clinique Happy one is because my sister had it. So I wonder if I could, like, smell it and would be like, oh, that's 8th grade right there. If I smelled Britney Spears,
Smell test, finals week.
fun.
Rachel walks in here with a new perfume on her. We just kind of sniff her. Ninth grade.
Okay, good
All right,
answer.
Timon, finish us
Oh
off.
man,
Good luck, Timon.
I need it.
Try to not come in last place.
I need it. Let's see.
Timon's definitely coming in last place.
I'm absolutely losing. Okay. Oh, this is so sad.
Scott's going to hear this episode and be like, all right, get me on the podcast.
Yeah.
I've got basically two to choose from, and I'm doubting both of them. Very
He's
much.
like, they're both farm animals. I don't know which one.
Hey Google, smells people actually like. Vanilla.
That's a great answer, Timon.
Oh, okay. That was
Yes.
the first thing I thought of. And I was
So
like,
good.
I don't know if that's like cool enough to pick, but yeah, I love vanilla.
Vanilla
It's such a good
smells.
smell.
Vanilla chapstick, vanilla candles. People make fun of me.
Vanilla
just
extract
Yeah,
itself?
the extract of vanilla smells
what I was
incredible.
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. Great answers. Okay.
Redeem yourself.
Thank you. Whew.
Let me read these off and then we can talk about honorable mentions because I would love to hear what else Timon said. All right, so Timon Imsh with his very first pick picked horses. Then he picked fast food, a fresh cut lawn, and vanilla extract, or just
It's like
vanilla.
all in the exact opposite order as I should have said them.
You could have gotten horses way later, buddy. I'm just going to say that right now. Have a little strategy there next time. All right, Jake picked brownies, gasoline, the Diva detergent, and Britney Spears Fantasy. Rachel picked babies, flowers, Christmas trees, and the Cinnabon at the mall. Brad picked fresh ground coffee, bacon when you wake up, summer rain, and movie theater popcorn. You got any honorable mentions?
I was going to say, before I forget, Madison, thank you in advance for hopefully typing all this out and
Yes.
taking the time to
Shout
create
out
a poll.
Madison McCullough. Yeah.
Appreciate you. All right, honorable mentions. Rachel, what do you got?
Okay, I've got the smell of your sheets after you dry them outside. Anybody ever do that?
Outside?
Yeah. On the farm, we did that, and it
I
smells
Did
very
Laura
good and fresh.
Ingalls?
What kind of, yeah.
Oh, well, Laura Ingalls is on my list, actually. Lemon verbena. She loved that smell. You guys have that soap in your kitchen, and it smells great.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
didn't know that was like a actual like natural smell.
Yep.
Okay.
Glad
Wait,
you
let's
did-
go
glad you
back to
didn't
you
pick that
drying
one.
your
No,
clothes
just
outside.
Well, Mainly the sheets. They get really stiff for clothes, but the sheets smell so good. I'll actually I'll text my mom to do it for the bed that you'll sleep in this weekend, and you can tell us if it smells good.
It's so funny. You're pointing like
Your
an inch
finger
from my
was
face.
so close.
You know what? I'll do that for you this weekend, and I'll see if she can make you your favorite dinner.
Brownies.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a very good smell. I really need you guys to smell it. It's very good.
Just like you guys need to smell horses.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I'm down to smell a horse. Okay, I've never said I wasn't.
Yeah.
that all you
Sometime
got,
we need to
Rachel?
have all you guys over. We have a couple
Yes.
horses.
Waiting for the invitation. No,
That would be fun. Oh, my other ones are just okay. Eucalyptus spearmint. That's a pretty good one.
those are good. Yeah.
Mahogany teakwood.
The pool, because you got sunscreen and coconut stuff and summer.
I was trying to think of good pool options because pools really good smells.
Yeah, that's a good word. Sunscreen, just in general.
Good smells, if not
know.
Like
just
copper
nostalgic.
tone.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nostalgic. Good. Those are good honorable mentions.
My honorable mentions. I have honeysuckle.
I don't know what that smells
I don't know
like.
what that smells like.
Do you only know the Bath and Body Works honeysuckle?
Yeah, that's what. When he said mahogany teakwood, I was like, I think you're just saying Bath and Body's
Good
fragrances.
smells though.
Oh no, I saw it on your list. The mahogany teakwood.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to remind you of your
Yeah,
honorable
yeah,
mentions.
yeah.
No, honeysuckle, like the plant flower that you can suck on.
I have tasted it. I don't know
Oh,
what it
that
smells
tastes
like.
great.
Oh yeah, it smells great. You know when you're nearby
Yes, it
them. It's
does.
pretty strong for a flower.
right.
Okay.
And then the only other one I had was exhaust. Like on a nicest farm tractor. I love exhaust. It's kind of adjacent to gasoline.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Gas and exhaust. It's like I want to smell them, but it's like, should I resmell
Exactly.
these? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it, but I know I'm like, I shouldn't do too much of this.
Yeah, you like guys realize I have a problem. It's like first pick, right when you open a can of paint and you just take like a huge breath.
Oil-based paint.
And then like you wake up like, I don't know, 90 seconds later and you're kind of passed out on the ground and then you do another big huff.
Yeah,
That's my pick.
the smell of the plastic bag around your face. It's like,
Chloroform.
I don't-
Or that's Rachel's favorite. That's how we met. You have any honorable mentions?
I do. Do you have any? I have.
I have. Let's see. Okay, this one is more. Okay, I didn't choose it because it's more of a feeling than a smell. But there's a smell associated with it. I'd say.
Can we call them, since your last name is Imsh, can we call it honorable Imptions for you?
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Honorable Imption.
I was thinking a hotel room in general, but like a hotel room bed, like especially like you're exhausted. I don't know, just like the way it
Hotel
smells.
room.
Yeah, but hotel room in
It's got
general.
to smell.
Yeah, it does.
How stupid!
I mean, I was just saying, they normally don't smell that great to me. They're normally like, oh, this is kind of, let's get the air going. It is
Really?
like
Really?
musty.
Okay.
in
Yeah,
here.
if the air wasn't going, I would. Yeah,
Okay,
fair.
we're different.
We're different. Yes, that's great.
Yeah, it's
Honorable
okay.
Imption.
Let's see, like a bathroom after it's just been used.
Porta potty.
I like
in
my
the
own
summer.
scent. What can I say?
I don't think I have much else.
No,
No,
read
come on.
I have grandparents' house.
Ah, okay,
yeah,
That's a good one. I like that one.
And then steak.
Steak.
Oh, okay, that's good too.
From Good Ranchers.
That's all I got.
Okay, I
It
have
does smell really good.
when you're outside and somebody's barbecuing in your neighborhood.
Oh, it's a
Love that
nearby
smell.
grill.
Yeah. Also, I think a bonfire smells good. I don't necessarily love it on my clothes though. That's why I didn't pick it. But I like being around a bonfire smells good. The warm ocean breeze, like just the smell of the ocean, like in the air. Chocolate chip cookies, pretty close to brownies.
Oh, yeah.
This was one that I don't necessarily. I'm kind of desensitized to it, but wood shops. Every time somebody comes to my
sawdust.
shop, they're like, "It smells so good in here," and I'm like, "I don't smell it anymore." But just wood in general, I think
Yeah.
smells. The volcano scented candle from Anthropology.
Wrote that one down. So
Yeah,
good.
another
So
good one. Lavender. I think you said that. When you said fast food, it made me think of when you get a pizza and you put it in your car. I mean, just anything about a fresh pizza is so enticing to me.
Fresh old pie.
And then lastly, another thing I thought of somehow, I don't know why, somebody said something, but I wrote down old books. Like the smell of like a page. Some of those old books are intoxicatingly wonderful to smell. So
Yes.
I just thought of a new honorable mention. Fazoli's breadsticks.
okay, just Fazoli's as
Just
an
garlic.
establishment. Yeah,
Garlic is good.
Garlic
garlic is a good one. Yeah,
That was fun.
that is fun.
Rachel, any final thoughts? You got to run. You got to go do some therapy.
Yep. That's it.
Rachel, congratulations. If I don't see you again before your wedding and on this recorded podcast, congratulations on getting married.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you to be married to Jake.
Thank you.
You're gonna be a
I'm
great
also
wife.
Excited. Thank you.
Yeah. What did you do? So you did something recently, and I was like, oh, that's a veteran wife move. I can't remember what you said, but
I think it was just how well she served people at Florida. I think someone told me that. Maybe it wasn't you.
Maybe I was just like, you just supported Jake so well in Florida. Yeah. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun.
Don't forget you have headphones on.
I won't forget.
Oh my gosh, they're so sweaty
Yeah,
now.
they probably
Golly.
Ew, 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 ew. I love that smell.
Can you just crawl out? Do you mind?
I could.
I'm just kidding. No, don't.
I could.
Yeah.
I could.
If Jake wants me to, I will.
'Cause you're that good of a wife. Yeah.
So supportive. Thanks for joining, Rachel.
You're welcome.
See ya at Catherine's party tonight. Cool. Thank you, Rachel. Just the boys now. Okay. Let's wrap this sucker up. Brad, what's your win of the week?
My win of the week is that I officially have my own promo code. That's right, Jacob. Let me tell you more.
I was racking my brain trying to figure out how, why, when.
I know.
Where at? This is so fun.
I think I mentioned that I'm going to be at my friend TJ's wedding conference. Not wedding conference, marriage conference.
Okay.
My friend TJ and Brooke, they're part of Walk in Love. They're doing a conference in Pennsylvania this summer, and they asked me to help MC it. Just keep it light, all the things. And so they said, hey, and by the way, if anybody signs up and they use your promo code Big Daddy, they'll get $50 off. So I was like, great. I will let my 5 listeners know this thing, and I'm sure so many people are going to use this promo code. But if you're interested in seeing me, obviously, that's one thing I'm like very jealous of Jake as far as like you get to see so many ghosties.
Yeah.
And so if you're in Pennsylvania, even if you don't come to the conference, if you want to hang out, I don't know how much I'm going to be around or how much time I'll have before and after, but July 9th is when this conference is. It's called the Best Is Yet to Come Conference by Walk in Love. It's also going to have Jeremy Pryor, who's amazingly wise and smart, and then my great friend Josh Straub, who's a doctor, psychologist for kids, and just wonderful. So it's going to be a really cool event that I'm very glad to be a part of. So use Big Daddy if you want $50 off. So anyway,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Since your win of the week didn't have to do with your kids this week,
right?
I will do something with your kids this week.
Perfect. Big Daddy, I wouldn't be.
They were
everything has to, and I'm working for my kids,
for my family.
Yeah, to feed them.
That it has kids.
Everything. Yeah, everything's centered around them.
I don't know why we started asking Hattie about her life someday. I don't know what. It doesn't matter.
Fun.
But we're like, Hattie, what are you going to be when you grow up? And she said, woodworker.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
Isn't that sweet, dude?
Yeah. Because she showed us a book. That's what it was. She showed us a book that she had made where she had drawn like a doctor and a firefighter and a police officer and all that stuff.
Yes.
Like, you gonna be these? No, I don't really like the book because what I'm gonna be isn't in there. I was like, what are you gonna be? I'm gonna be a woodworker.
Oh, I know.
Like, that's pretty fun.
So sweet.
What about Bo? What's Bo gonna be? He's gonna be a woodworker too.
Anything Hattie does, Bo wants it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a woodworker too.
Yeah.
Can I have a big spoon, actually, Dad? Yeah, sure. Oh, Dad, actually, can I have a big spoon? It's like everything. I mean.
Yeah, she was kind of
sweet.
Scoping it out for me. They're going to have, I think, workshops across the street from each other.
Okay.
And she's like, because then like Bo will look across the street and it'll be like, that's my sister's workshop. I was like, that's great. That sounds good to me.
How sweet is that, man? Yeah.
And then I was like, how fun will that be? Just your house is made of wood, you make something like that. And she just died laughing. And I was like, I don't even know if what I said made sense.
I love it when she like dies laughing at things. I'm like, are you sure that you're actually like, is this funny? Or you just like, she'll just like put her hand over her mouth. Ah! I'm like, I don't even think you're really laughing right now.
I don't feel it.
But you're joyful. And yeah, it's sweet. Oh, I love that.
Timon, do you have a win of the week?
It's
okay if you don't?
I do.
I'll tell you one thing, you're not winning this week. Everyone's going to vote for Timon just to spite us at this point.
No, they won't. They're honest. There's been times where I thought they would vote for me, and they don't. They vote for Brad because they liked his honorable mention.
Oh, yeah, I know. People will be like, I had to go with Brad for the honorable mentions this week. It's like, well,
stop.
That's not how you do it. Win of the week, Timon.
Some friends and I spontaneously went and saw Les Mis, the tour that it went,
really?
like, in KC, and it was so good.
Really?
Fun.
It was so cool. It was like very much not even like a musical I would like be on my bucket list to see, but it was so worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine said like the live version of Les Mis is just amazing.
Oh
like,
yeah, it was incredible.
Because I went when I was dating her. This is a classic dating move. Like, yeah, I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's go see.
We went to that Les Mis movie, and I felt like I got sick halfway through because like sick in my nostrils and like congested and stuff because I think I was so bored that my body like shut down. I could not. And I'm not even like, I grew up like my sister, like I'm a musical guy myself. I didn't watch, I wasn't like in theater and stuff like you did, but like my sister was in a bunch of musicals. She was always the lead. She was amazing. And so we went like to every single musical like 3 times when she would do it. I enjoyed it every time. Like it's not like I'm not like an anti-musical guy, but man, did I not enjoy Les Mis. Like it was so bad to me. Anyway, so, but I would like to go maybe see it in live. That's fun.
Cool.
Where was it? Downtown?
I forgot the name of the theater. Just like downtown
the music hall?
theater. Yeah, music hall.
Fun. That's cool. Does it like motivate you and like be like, I got it.
Oh, absolutely. Whenever anything on a stage, I want to be up there.
That's what I'm saying too, dude. Every time I go to a concert, I want to be a rapper.
Yep.
People should go to live performances just in general more often because it just it motivates you for sure.
Yeah.
Like Kansas City, August 18th weekend. Should they go?
I would say so. Yeah. Is it like Need to Breathe going to be here? Or Switchfoot, maybe? Stephen Chris Chapman?
Trey Kennedy.
He's
coming all the way to Kansas City.
Is DJ Mike LV opening for him?
It could be him. It also could be DJ Travis. I'm not sure. But Trey Kennedy will be there.
That's crazy.
From Vine. Yo, that's crazy they got Trey here.
And like, I think you're touring with him, so you're going to also be there?
Jake Tripp will be opening. He'll be doing a 30-minute set to start.
I was trying to hype you up one more, but that's great. You said it already. I was going to be, but since you're opening, you're probably going to do like 10 minutes, right?
Crap.
Like 10 times 3, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's like a full set. I mean,
that's several songs worth.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see your 30 minutes.
Thanks, dude.
I'm coming to that one.
Oh, fun.
I should come.
Oh, absolutely should.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't think anyone's gonna want to miss it.
No, I wouldn't miss that entire weekend.
I wouldn't miss that weekend. No, I would not. Brad,
have you been tantalized? Oh,
yeah. Do you want to say tantalized?
I do.
Okay,
because I feel uncomfortable. People are like, don't say titillated. Have you been titillated?
I have. What's your comment of the week?
Okay. I go, oh crap. My turn. My comment of the week is from Lindsay Dickerson on the Facebook group. She posted this picture and it says, my kid held this up across the room and started singing the Ghostrunners theme song. I have 2 little ghosties in training. I told him I would share the photo here and he said, yeah, maybe I'll make it on the podcast. So here's a picture. I'll send it to you, Timon, so you can put it out there for us. But it just says Ghostrunners, little ghost, and then it says podcast.
Podcast.
It's just sweet. Yeah, podcast. So I just love the idea of these little kids doing that. That's so fun.
My comment of the week comes from Caitlin Ramirez. She says, fun voice mimosas from last Wednesday's episode. I cannot believe people think Coke and Pepsi taste similar. 100% agree with Brad on that.
Listen.
Comment of the week.
Try it out.
Didn't age well.
Man, I can't. I need to redeem myself somehow.
Man, that was fun.
It was wild, dude. It was wild.
Fun.
Yeah.
Good episode. This one will go down in history,
podcast
I think.
Lore.
The taste test and the horse.
Should we just name this episode Horses?
Horses. Love smelling horses. That's great.
That's so fun, man.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Yep. Tell a friend who doesn't listen to the podcast that they should check it out. I think they would enjoy this episode. I
was randomly on the podcast app recently, just trying to like find some different podcasts, and it's so hard to just like randomly find a podcast. So if you guys would help us grow, the easiest way to do that is just tell people about us.
Yeah.
Because if not, no one's just going to stumble upon us and get married to one of us eventually, right? Like that just doesn't happen very often.
It's not that easy.
So please tell people. We'd appreciate it a lot. And then if you want to sponsor us, we appreciate that a ton as well. So reach out to us on Instagram, email, whatever, if you want to sponsor us. We'd love it.
Peace out, Seacrest.
Have a great week. Love you guys.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody